So now guys, we will continue in our code. So now I would like to put a rating to every single book. So how we can do that? Rating means that one book has lots of different numbers. It means ratings, okay? So the rating can be from 1 to 5, okay? So the first book can have rating, for example, 5, 4, 4, 3, 5, 3, okay? And after that we can create an average from these numbers, okay? So we can print out the average rating. So at first we need to store the rating for every single book. How we can do that? So here, after we will create a book, we will create the object. I would like to create in a constructor, so it means immediately after creating the object, I would like to create ratings. And now the ratings, it's again, this name, it's up to you guys, and I will store there a simple list, okay? So it means it's empty list. So I will put here some comment like a list of ratings for this book, okay? So now every single book has its own ratings. Perfect. So I would maybe I will delete this, and I will print the book one. It's the self, okay? The self like book one dot ratings, okay? I will run it, and you will see here we have a empty list. So you can do that for every single book like this: book 2 and book 3. Perfect. I will run it, and you can see 3 empty lists. And I would like to store here the values. So this is perfect. We have everything what we need, and now I would like to store here some values for every book. So it means we need to create a method. So here we have attributes. Attributes described the object like title, author, year, material, ratings. And now I would like to create a method like add rating. Okay, so we will create dev, and I would call it add rating. Every method looks like this. You have a dev keyword. After that you have the name. It's up to you what the name is. And here we have a brackets. Okay, and here is a colon. So at first you need to put here self. Okay, anytime you need to put there self. Okay, it's mandatory value. It has to be there. And here I would like to say, okay, I will send you a value to this method, and the value I want to store here in self rating. So I would put here self ratings and append. Do you remember append? Append means that if I put here the value will be append to this empty list. So it means anytime I call this method, it will add the number, the value here, okay, to the last place. Okay, so here, and so on. Okay, so we can try. So here I have a book 1, and now in this case it's an empty list. Okay, but now I would like to call on book 1 add rating. So add rating, and we said, okay, we need to send you a value. So the value will be, for example, 5. Okay, the rating will be from 1 to 5. Okay, so now the rating is 5. So now I will print book ratings again. I will run it, and you can see it's 5 is stored there. Perfect. So if I will call it here 5 again and 4, for example, so it means that we store in the self ratings or book 1 ratings, we can say, we can store there 5, 5, 4. If I will run it, you can see that at first it's empty list, and now it's 5, 5, 4. Okay, perfect. So I will erase this because we don't need it, and we can call it on every single book. So book 2 at rating, it will be, for example, 3, 4, 5, okay, and I will print it. So print book 2 at rating. Perfect. Run it, and yes, sorry. No at rating. Sorry for that, because it's a method. We are ratings, of course. I will run it. 5, 5, 4 for the book 1, 3, 4, 5 for the book 2, and something like that for the book 3. Okay, it's up to you guys which rating you put there. It will be 5, 1, 3, for example, and I will print book 3 ratings again. So I will run it, and you can see this is for book 1, this is for book 2, and this is for the book 3. So we created this method, and you can see that if you want to use some attribute in the method, again there has to be a self, okay, because we spoke about it, right? Because if here you will create an object according this class, so it means the self will be book 1, book 1.title, book 1.author, and so on. So here will be book 1.ratings.append value. Here it will be, the self will be book 2. So again, it's book 2 ratings, append the value, okay, and so on and so on. So perfect. So I hope that you understand the difference between attribute and between the method.